there. He's nowhere else to go at the back of the pad, so he's got to put that pressure down. You can see the damage in the shoulder. We go. Brzenk, Petrenko. Arm integrity. Wow.
Yeah, look at that. We saw earlier from Petrenko in the night that he had...
Hope that all those big muscles pump up, and Oleg's really working on the hand there. Can't take it. Now John just hanging position, waiting to crack that wrist. Oleg very intelligently fouls himself out of the match. He knew that he...
John wanting to stay purely square to the table.
A big false start there from Petrenko, but John rode with it there, and he secured the wrist and hand, and John Brzenk now in control. Once again, Petrenko choosing not to contest.
That's his second foul win. That will be the win to John. Petrenko.
Wow.
Petrenko perhaps making the error.
Don't get it. You're nowhere near set to apply your maximum capability in the arm, but Petrenko, a little bit of a top roll attempt there, and Brzenk balling up the hand and wrist. Nothing there, and we'll go into the strap.
Now this will be interesting now with the strap side being alternate with the buckle side on John. Will that play into factor when it comes to John achieving that high, flat-wristed top roll defense? It may not. John, of course, is a master of all technical aspects of this sport and can do it from anywhere in the table, but it may somewhat help Petrenko. It may not disadvantage John, but it may help Petrenko to just have more purchase in his hand and wrist. Could be a factor. Neil, how do you see it?
The good thing for John is here that he can't be fouled out for over-straightening his wrist. If he wants to kick the lower knuckles out there, that's well within the rules. The issue would be if he was looking to supinate. That's going to be the bigger problem. So it may. Let's listen.
It's enough? That's enough, yeah. Okay, it's enough.
John showing indication that he's happy for a loose strap here, showing again signs that he feels good in the hand and wrist. And of course, with the buckle being on John's side, it is his position to elect how tight the strap is.
Yeah, and John wants it loose. He wants to gap it as much as he can. The more space he can create between himself and Petrenko, the better.
Center here.
John lowering that shoulder, looking to create the height, but a massive drive from Petrenko. John hangs him up, and the wrist and hand are sacrificed. Brzenk in control. Here we go. Petrenko starts to relax now, reset himself, but it's John Brzenk. Oh, it's a foul. It's been given as a foul. We're looking at a restart. Fatigue is a concern for John. Big drive again from Petrenko, but John Brzenk in control there, and look at the face change of the perfect storm. Brzenk feels it, he loves it. The hand and wrist control is there for John Brzenk, and Petrenko is in a seriously committed position. He couldn't put any more horsepower through there. He needs to go to the bank now, because that hand and wrist will be ruined for the rest of the night, and Brzenk edging, creeping his way back into the match. Look at the face of the perfect storm as he edges up that hand of Petrenko. There's the elbow adjustment. Watch for the transition. Watch for the press. It's coming around. He's trying to damage the wrist of Petrenko. Here we go!
Ladies and gentlemen, you are witnessing absolute arm wrestling royalty at its best there. Beautiful arm wrestling from John Brzenk.
Now, how damaged is that hand and wrist, and where will John Brzenk take this one? You can see rank on that one. His fatigue level will be high. Big drive to the side, and once again he's committed, but you can see John complete and utter control in there. Just hanging on and waiting, biding his time. He'll wait for that power to deplete as Petrenko drives at him. He'll wait, and then he will go on the counter and start to edge his opponent back. Just basing himself there. He's nowhere else to go at the back of the pad, so he's got to put that pressure down. You can see the damage in the shoulder.
Petrenko is digging deep. This is a hard thing for Petrenko right now. He knows that if he lets up, John will take it away from him, and Petrenko is subsequently just holding on, redlining for as long as he can, praying that the bicep of John
Here's
will
the transition. There it is.
Wow. Fantastic effort from both men. Take a bow, John Brzenk. Petrenko, well done on such a gallant effort there to dig that deep. But our GOAT is once again at the top. We see the replays come now. Oleg Petrenko, he gave it his best. But in that early round there, you can see it was John Brzenk who achieved that flat-wristed top roll defense and forced Petrenko to have to look for the restart. Interestingly, Petrenko did get great purchase in that first round. There was controversy. The referees went back and reviewed it, and it was eventually John Brzenk who managed to get that top roll stop. You can see that beautiful kink in the wrist there, and it was the deliberate foul from Oleg Petrenko that cost him that first round ultimately. I think he'd forgotten that he'd done it already, and it was John Brzenk in control 1-0 from there. Once again, a huge attempted top roll in round 2 came from Oleg Petrenko, but it was John Brzenk who held on and showed us exactly why he was. Beautiful transitions from defense into offense, climbing, regripping, taking control of center, and getting the victory. John Brzenk looking amazing. And it was the final round where we saw such heart from Petrenko, but it wasn't enough to stop the GOAT from doing what he does best and winning this one 3-0.
Insane.
Rolly Ray is back with me.
Insane.
What
John
did you think of
Brzenk
that?
just doing John Brzenk things. We go to Artem Petrenko for post-match interview.
Well, hello, John. Congratulations on the win today. Did the match go as you expected?
I got the win. To be quite honest, I didn't know what to expect, but I'm extremely happy.
What was the most unexpected thing? What was the hardest moment of the match?
His hand and wrist, for his size, almost felt like Todd Hutchins, just super strong, was able to maintain his hand and wrist a lot better than I thought he would. He's got incredible arm strength, and I honestly just wanted to run from it, so yeah.
Were you expecting a little bit less from him or more?
After his match with Zorub, lefty, he had me ready to leave the building. I was like, what the hell did I get myself into? No, he was everything I expected. He pushed me to my limit. In fact, I think it was the second match or the third match, I thought, shit, should I give this thing up? It might snap here.
Okay.
Every tongue must confess that this guy is the GOAT. But by the way, don't get me wrong. Oleg Petrenko is a super strong guy, super nice guy. I have so much respect for him. But this guy, really, I really thought that Oleg Petrenko was going to destroy him. I told my friends he's going to destroy John, and it hurts my heart to think that way, because even if I pull him, I want him to win. Of course, he's going to win anyways, but so don't think that I'm taking side when John is there. I don't know. Congratulations, John.
Congrats one more time. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. I felt your energy. It was awesome. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.